what I wanted to say is, because you're also streaming this now, who should introduce it?
You go ahead. You
All right. So for anybody that's here, this is our Apocalypse World tabletop RPG that we do every Sunday. If you want rules, in my chat, you can do exclamation apocalypse, which I will probably share with you actually, Patty, so you can have that Nightbot command. It'll link you to the Apocalypse World rulebook. And then do you want me to just read the recap from last week again, Brandon? Cool.
Yeah.
So last week, the crew leaves the Redbury Hotel with their driver, Lil Pop. They take the 101 freeway back to North Hollywood, taking an exit onto the street Lankershim. Immediately, they notice they are being approached in an intersection by a large number of a biker gang known as the Cumpston Cuckolds. Initially, KP attempts to fight and kills 5 in one swoop. I think it was 5, I couldn't remember. To try and diplomatically solve the situation, Miriam, Mimi has their driver pull them over and steps out of the vehicle with the attempt to seduce. She sleeps with a large, disgusting, and burly leader of the group in a very short sexual encounter, thus gaining their favor and having the crew escort them to their destination of the hub. Once at the main hub, the group meets up with Red Eye Georgia, a woman who originally assigned them on a mission that landed them at the Redbury. She's very angry with them for failing their original mission, but takes pity and gives the group a second chance to recover the item she is looking for. Which, do we know that item?
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Okay,
It
so
is it's a high-tech maelstrom item.
high-tech mouse.
Yeah, it was like it was a big antenna.
Okay, that's what I was too drunk to remember while writing this. And then the group split up. We did a few things. KP found himself in a tavern, accepting additional quests. Hef went to their workshop. Mimi in Arkansas began seducing a couple of gentlemen in the town.
By the names of
What was it? Constable
Kink and Old Fuck
Yep.
Dusty.
I don't think I
Yep.
included that. But yeah, Constable Kink and Old Fuck Dusty. So
The Constable Kink being the young sheriff,
yes.
and Old Fuck Dusty being the old perverted sheriff. Sweet. So we left off at the Our World Center. So everyone's had the last couple of days to kind of heal up, to find any equipment they've had, and we're gonna start by putting our intentions of what the last 2 days were and rolling to see how successful those 2 days rolled out and had it. How's that sound?
Nice.
Oi,
Sounds good to me.
love it.
Hell yeah. All right. So KP, what happened over your 2 days?
Well, so he was last in the fuckhole.
Fuckhole. That's right. Last
That's
took a
right.
job from Lady Ain't to
Yeah.
go look for her lost raiding team.
Yeah. So let's see. In that fuckhole, he definitely got his fuck on with
Yeah.
who was at the bar? I don't remember.
There was just a bunch of random people there. It's like you talked to Lady Ain't mostly.
Lady Ain't.
But-
Sorry, that's yeah. I think we hit it off. I think we had a connection. Yeah. So he's he would have definitely tried to give him a go. And
Yeah. Okay. Is that the main thing?
yeah. Well, I think we wanted to keep that. Do you want that side mission to be like everybody, or you want to roll for?
Yeah, you'll need people for that one. That's not a solo thing.
Yeah. So basically, he's gonna be getting his fuck on, making sure he's loaded up. Getting his ammo all together, stocking up on knives.
Nice.
Roll. Do a pure 2d6 roll twice, and let me know what they are in order.
Okay. It's a 6 and a 1.
Oh, so you got it. So it's 2d6. So that was the first one's a 7.
Oh, So the first one's a 7. Yeah, sorry, I thought you meant individually. First one's a 7. And then next one is an 11.
Okay.
you
So as you were trying to seduce Lady Ain't, you know, it was going well. She liked where your game was going, and she's taken a fondness to you. But she kind of has this modus operandi where she doesn't fuck people who have a current job for her. She's like, if you get back and you do a good job, maybe we could find out something.
All right.
But
All right.
she's built up a reputation that way. That's how she stays strong. That's how she stays hard.
Respectable. Respectable.
But she's been liking what you're putting down. And so she kind of gives you a hint where you can get some good cheap stuff. And as you're searching through her markets, you find some angel kits.
Mm-hmm.
You find 2 angel kits.
Ooh, okay.
And then you also find a new low-tech weapon of your choice.
Ooh. New low-tech weapon. So what
Yeah.
list is that?
It's nothing that would do armor piercing, and
Okay.
would do around 2 harm. But it can be
Alright.
whatever you describe. You hit an 11, so whatever you describe.
Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at a list of something here. Let's say it is hunting rifle.
Ooh.
Cool. So the hunting rifle you find it's in good condition. It does 2 harm from far. There's not currently a working scope on it, but the iron sights are aligned properly.
Nice.
And if you knew someone who's able to do sort of work on things, they could potentially set you up with a scope situation.
All right.
So yeah,
Go find somebody and get me a scope.
hopefully someone who has a workshop. Just
Oh.
Somebody I think has a workshop here. I think
Hef hates you.
that's the savvy head.
Actually, fuck you.
No!
That'll cost you a barter,
We
son.
fought together! You were like my brother!
all right, good roll. All right, Mimi, what'd you do over the 2 days?
Okay, so initially with the constable kink, I use hypnotic on him because I would like to try and get a hold on him while we're doing the dirty deed. So what would I roll for that?
I would say we'll use this as one of your things. Roll for the move, and take +1 with it because if I remember correctly, when you went to go seduce him, you did a really good job of it. Take +1 to it.
Okay, 8.
Okay.
So with 8, that gives me 2 hold. What I'd like to use the constable for, I want to make him act as my eyes and ears, and then I also want him to fight to protect me. Not right now, but I want to save that hold that whenever we're here in the hub, he is there for us. He'll protect us. And also tell us any rumors going around.
Nice.
He'll protect you specifically.
Oh, okay, got you. Good.
You've got Baby Bear. You've got Constable Key. You got a whole personal
I got
army.
Daddy Cuck.
Yeah, you got Daddy Cuck.
Daddy Cook.
That's where the real power is.
Oh yeah.
Cumpston Cuckolds.
He's got a whole gang.
He'll come help
you're like an
out.
empress with all the people that'll help you with shit.
All right.
Dude, this pussy's got you hooked, bro.
But there,
Oh my goodness.
but over the 2 days, there's one other thing I wanted to try and do, and that's I wanted to try to cook a meal for Arkansas and gain HX with him.
Mm.
Yeah. Roll just pure d6 or pure. Excuse me. Just do a pure roll for 2d6.
8.
So.
Well, now hang
here-
on. Since Mimi is doing it to me, does my HX with her matter? Because I have +3 with Mimi on my end over here. Or is it strictly Mimi's HX that matters on this?
That's Mimi's HX. Yeah. What was your HX that you have with Arkansas?
I have 0 with him.
Okay, perfect. So, so you make this meal, and what do you make?
I make a shepherd's pie out of ground up pigeon.
What?
And well, because I assume there's not a lot of like good meats out here in the post-apocalyptic North Hollywood, so I got a pigeon. And
Mimi, I'm vegan.
oh no, oh no, oh no!
I have to turn tables.
Did I fail? Did I fail you, Arkansas? Oh no!
Well, I don't know. I believe that's up to the master of ceremonies to determine whether that's a canonical statement or not.
Are you vegan? I mean, can't be.
Yeah, I'm vegan.
Okay, cool. Because it goes on to what I was gonna say anyway. So you make this squab shepherd's pie, to which Arkansas goes, "I guess you're trying to get me sick because I haven't eaten meat since my whole life. I'm more of a bean curd, Arkansas."
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
And so he goes to eat it anyway, to try to be nice because you are a transfixing thing, but he gets instantly sick, and so you feel good that you cooked for him, so take +1 HX.
Okay, good.
Except but Arkansas, you're upset that she tried to kill you with this meat, so take
Damn.
-1 HX.
Wait, I take -1?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she got you sick.
So it all just kind of balances out then.
Yeah, it all balances out.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Well, it doesn't balance out. It means you're farther away from improving based on our HX.
Yeah, thanks for the
Yeah.
fucking squab, pal.
You're the one that decided to be vegan out of nowhere.
Decided.
Yeah.
Decide.
All
All
right.
right. Arkansas, what happened to you over your 2 days aside from getting poisoned?
You want to know the dirty details of me and old fuck Dusty?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
I got back to some hovel where old fuck Dusty and I got intimate together, and it turns out that old fuck Dusty is a very kinky, despite not being Constable Kink himself. Old fuck Dusty actually takes it to the whole next level. We're talking all kinds of play, impact play, edge play, rope play, all the goods, right? But what old fuck Dusty really likes, he reached into his little drawer and he pulled out his grandfather's antique handgun. And he said, if you hold this to my head and fuck me well enough, you can keep this handgun. This antique handgun, which does 2 harm at close range and is valuable. What do I roll, my friend?
Actually, his antique gun that he has does
Mhm.
3. It does 3 harm because he has.
It does 3 harm? It's not on my thing.
Oh, for his because he has a gun that's like that. He's a
Okay,
sheathing
perfect.
character. Yeah, he's a
Perfect.
sheathing character.
Giving you
He
a
has
gun.
like
Well, then I'll take it. Let's see. So do I have to roll to see if I fucked him well enough for me to get a souvenir?
Yeah, you gotta roll roll pure 2d6.
Alrighty.
I'm so right. Fuck, I'm so good.
I rolled a 7.
Fuck.
However, I do have an unnatural lust transfixion,
There you go.
so that's 8. I'm sorry, that's 9.
There you go.
So
With +2
as
in.
you're plowing him, as his legs are up in the air, and you've just got that gun just right there in the bridge of that nose.
Mm-hmm.
You're rifling him, except like as you're getting it good, and he's squawking. You know, he's
Oh
just
yeah.
having
Oh no.
Oh yeah. It's like an aviary with all the squawking.
Oh
Walking
my.
like a pigeon.
Oh my
Yeah.
yeah, he sounds like the pigeon that
Mm-hmm.
you know that cook. You like as it's getting real good, you accidentally kind of lose your focus and you just nut inside of him.
Yeah.
So what's your sex? Brain or sex? You can do a deep brain scan on him if you'd like.
Okay.
Um,
I'll do that. Should I roll for that?
yeah, roll weird.
Never hurts to do one. Every time I have sex with someone, I should scan them for sure.
Yeah.
Just to see, you know. Only rolled a 6 though.
It's weird.
Oh, okay. So I rolled an 8.
You get one hold. You can find out what the character's lowest moment was, for what the character craves forgiveness and from whom, what the character's secret pain is, or in what way the character's mind is so vulnerable.
What was that last one?
Character's mind and soul, how are they vulnerable?
You know me. I could do something useful, but I'm a sucker for the goss. I want to hear that lowest moment.
Ooh.
As you it's a gross one. So as you're banging him and you squee, you grip into his thighs and you just enter, like, all of a sudden you just feel this wisp happen all around you, and you're suddenly in this dark room and there's smoke everywhere, and inside you see what feels like to be a young old fuck Dusty on his knees, and you see a bunch of other a bunch of other policemen, you know, just like standard issue policemen, because you know, old fuck Dusty was around, right, in the before world. So you just see a bunch of policemen, and he's in the locker room, and they're all just beating off on him, except the other guys, they're holding his eyes open, and so everyone's just taking turns nutting in his eyes because he was trying to change things for the better within the precinct.
Yes.
Nutting in
Well,
his eyes.
Alright.
Oh
He was
no.
trying to be the good cop, you know, and make real change, and they didn't
Look
like
where
that.
it gets you.
And so he learned
It's what I
real
call.
quick. Yeah,
It's what I call
call
fuck 12.
fuck 12, dude. He you know, he gave up on trying to be a pious and well-to-do beacon of authority, and he began to accept his dirty ways. Thankfully, the apocalypse hit very soon after, but it's still a moment that shaped him to this day, and why
Yeah.
he's so different.
And he probably got conjunctivitis, honestly.
Yeah, I
Might
can't
have.
imagine it's actually good for your eye
And
holes.
also, you might have as well. So,
Shit!
roll cool.
All right, let's.
Dude, that dick's under fire right now, dude.
Oh no! 6.
Oh.
Oh.
So
Oh,
after
no.
you have the fuck session, which by the way, you bust early before he busts. So
God,
when you
this is
come
going
back out of that
terrible.
vision, he goes, you know, it's been a long time since you treated me like the lady I am. And he goes, you can give this another shot sometime, but you didn't get this gun.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
I rolled an 8! I rolled an 8!
Oh
That's
Yeah,
no.
you rolled an
success,
8.
bro.
That's his daddy's gun. You just don't
Oh,
get that for
fuck
free.
me. God damn,
And so he lets you go on his way, and as you're leaving his place to go on to the rest of your 2-day adventure, you start to feel a little itchy.
Oh my
and,
god, this is the worst. This is the
And
worst
then
outcome.
in the next day, you go to pee, and it burns.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just something about it that makes you uncomfortable. So until you get it fixed, you take -1 to your cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Until you get it fixed, which you can go get it fixed right now, but
I have 0 cool right now.
Yeah, well, go to the
this-
fucking
over the
doctor.
fucking-
Go to the
Yeah.
goddamn doctor and get your dick checked out. Jesus Christ.
All right, yeah. Well, look, I got fucking dick issues. I got you trying to poison me with squab pie. We're out here.
Squab.
so you have one more thing you can do in your time before the adventure. So
What's that?
do you want to go to the doctor, or do you want to do something else?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the doctor and get my groove back.
Alright. So
I love it. Okay.
you go to Dr. Rip's infirmary.
Oh, Dr.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah.
Hi, Dr. Rip.
Can I talk to him real quick?
Yeah.
All right, so I've walked in. Doctor!
Hey, what's going on?
Dick! It burns, and this girl that I work with tried to feed me pigeon. So things are all bad below the neck.
Well, it certainly sounds like you've had a tough week.
I have, and I don't even have an antique handgun to show for it, I don't mind telling you.
Oh, I hear that's a common problem these days. Now, come right over here into my sex room. We're gonna jiffy your dick right up.
Thank you so much. All right, we got it jippied up.
Here, I'll let you roll for this success. Roll
Okay.
2d6 pure.
5.
So as he goes to like put this little thing into your urethra, you know, it's like this antibacterial like cord. Something crazy happens, and all of a sudden it just kind of like pokes out the side of your dick.
Oh.
He's like, "Whoa, that was not supposed to happen."
It's all right.
So yeah, that's how it goes. So he's like, "I can fix it, I swear." And then he goes to fix it, except he can't fix it, and he kind of just like shocks. He was trying to use like electric currents, you know, to kind of like exacerbate the nerves in the area to kind of shock it, you know, into healing itself. And he realized that he didn't, as he's doing it, he's like, you know what, that wasn't in a medical book. He's like, I saw that in one of the vids once, and it was a comedy. And so like you're just like, and your dick's frying, so you got a fried meat.
Oh, man. Oh.
Take two bubbles of harm,
Okay.
and you're take -1 to your hot.
That's fine. I don't use that.
Yeah. So your dick's
Okay.
fucked up, and if you have sex before you fix your issue, it'll get worse.
Okay.
That sounds
Well,
about right. Yeah.
That's fine. You know, I respect you, Dr. Rip. I consider myself something of a scientist as well. This reminds me of a time I tried to do a scrotal relocation surgery on myself, so I'm really quite used to these sorts of hiccups. But put her there, Dr. Rip.
Hey, thanks for being real cool about this.
Absolutely. Okay, so I've just touched you with my brainer gloves.
Oh, Trixies! Walked right into the Trixies. All right, go ahead.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Dr. Rip going, oh, Trixie!
Oh.
So, because I do that, I can use my in-brain puppet string. I have just developed intimacy with Dr. Rip. I guess I didn't need to do that because you also touched my dick. But I needed to touch you with my brainer gloves, I guess.
Yeah.
Intimate as hell.
So roll.
How do you guys think I should see how well what happened?
See how well the puppet strings is gonna go.
Okay. So I just rolled 8 plus, so I just rolled 10 for my puppet strings.
You got you got 3 hold to do what you want. You got full control for a little,
All right.
bit.
Okay. What do you guys think I should ask about? I was just going to ask him where I can get an antique gun. I'd like something that will protect us if I'm not right next to somebody. But I feel like that's a useless question for this guy. Do you think I should get him to... Do you think I can make him fix my dick now?
Yes. Get him to fix your dick and potentially any lingering pigeon stomach problem.
Okay. Dr. Rip? Listen.
Yeah. By the way, as you grip inside of him, he's the host of a TV show, and you guys are on commercial break.
Uh-huh.
And so he's like, "What's going on, Captain?"
Dr. Rip, before we come back from commercial, I do happen to know that you just got a transplant of a truckload of perfectly good dicks, and I would like a transplant. Don't worry about it. This will be my second dick since birth. I have my sources, Dr. Rip.
Oh my god.
Our producers must be slipping because you found out about our grand prize.
Oh my god.
I would like you to give me the grand prize, Dr. Rip, before I go today. And not just the dick. I want you to attach it for me. No funny stuff.
He goes, you know, I haven't been so taken with a man since college.
Well, thank you, Dr. Rip.
Had a deal.
All right.
Anything else you want while you're in this puppet string?
Also, do you know where I can get a gun for free?
For free?
I hear Lady Ain't is the lady to see when you're searching for good, high tech, big or small.
I got a line on Lady Ain't. I know someone who has made Lady Ain't very happy. Cheers, Dr. Rip. Thanks for the shiny new dick.
So as you're connected to him, he starts kind of like working while you're kind of like holding his head, and he's sitting there just kind of like working on your dick, and he's kind of like pulling out the tubes, and he's doing a really good job of it, you know. And then there's like a cadaver dick that's kind of like over here, you know. He has kind of had like a pelvis line around, and so he takes off this cadaver dick, and he kind of like gets rid of your fucked up dick, and he just kind of sews it into place. And he goes, I think that'll work. And yeah, it works really well, actually.
Better than ever.
Great.
Somehow, Dr. Rip has become the foremost penis transplant doctor in this whole area. So,
oh, this is nice work you've done, Dr. Rip. It's a new color and everything.
Oh
It is a new color.
You gave me the two-tone.
We had a tropical shipment.
Two-tone Malone.
All right.
Two-tone.
Yeah. Oh, Trinarsik keeps pointing out in chat, by the way, that I have 2 old loads of cum inside of me and haven't taken a shower. He's like, how are you sneaking around when you're squelching? He's so gross.
Maybe he's dirty.
I'm cleaning up.
You can take away. You can add one of your hot back. You can add your cool back, and you have no harm.
Can I get extra cool because I have such a great dick?
Nah.
Nah. It's not Willem Dafoe's dick.
Nah, your great dick just heals everything that bad happened.
All right. So, perfect. All right, we're back to normal, folks. That was good. That was smart thinking on my part, if I do say so myself.
It was. You tricked me. That was good. And yeah, so everything's cool. And that was your 2 days.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. One eventful 2 days.
What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, 2 days. What were you doing?
I am heading up to the fuck hole. The last thing I was doing. I was going to talk to... is it the fuck hole that has all the different shops in it that I can go visit for potential medical equipment? Yeah. So I'm going to do that. And technically I could have met up with KP at some point, but I don't know how doable that is. Or if we can somehow integrate my 2 days into his 2 days.
We can retcon that, yeah.
Retcon, thank you. Retroactively 2-day each other. So I'm heading to the fuck hole. There I go.
And Sleez is frozen.
Like anything.
Oh no.
What a great face to freeze upon, too.
Right?
It's perfect. It is the most Brandon Slezak face. That is
Yeah.
an expression I have seen upon his visage many a time.
There he goes.
Baby, come back. You can blame it
blame it
all on
on
me.
Wi-Fi.
There we go.
No, it's
Hey,
Wait.
all right.
Yeah.
give it a moment.
Oh, that's perf. We good.
Hell
Look at
yeah.
him. Little jive,
Welcome
little
back,
dance.
baby.
This man's
Hey.
jiving.
So what was the last thing you said?
I'm heading to the fuck hole. I'm gonna go look for medical equipment and potentially speak to Lady Ain't about. I'd love to know if she knows anything about this crazy psychic maelstrom machinery that Red Eye George is looking for. Like
Okay.
if that's
Um,
if that's hot goss in North Hollywood.
Mm.
roll 2d6 pure twice.
That's a 10 altogether, and then that's a 4.
So as you go into the fuck hole kind of like market area,
Yeah.
your first plan of action was to find some medical gear so you can start building into your workspace, right?
Yes. Yes.
You find the tools that you're going to need. You know, you kind of go to various markets, like the stalls in the market, and after visiting everyone, you kind of find the various things that you need, but you're going to need time to put it together. But you find all the materials, you know, in the know-how. So if when you, it'll just take time to put it all together. And then you go to talk to Lady Ain't, and you happen to choose just the worst time possible, where she's just super busy. You know, the fuck hole's popping, bottles and nuts are just popping everywhere, and you go, "Hey, you know, question, mailstorm stuff." And Lady Ain's like, "Honey, I ain't got no time for mailstorm stuff right now. Okay, it's like I got nuts over here. I got empty glasses over here. It's like I don't know what the fuck a mailstorm is. All right, so now I'm just gonna need you to go find your freak friends, get out of my face." And it doesn't go well. And and there's something about your face that she just doesn't like.
That's fair.
So she's very hard pressed to help you now. There's just and like unless something changes, you know, everything can change. But for right now, she doesn't like your face.
Nope. She's busy. She's busy. Can I want to use things speak on the bar so I can hear what other people talked about at the bar.
Okay.
Can I do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Roll it.
That's 8.
8.
Yeah.
So as you grip the bar, you know, you kind of come out of your body and you have this over eye view, and it's almost like you're watching security footage, but it's like in fast motion.
Yeah.
And as you're watching it, you see this pack of kids that kind of like weaseled their way in. They're
Yeah.
like pickpocketing people, and they're trying to like scrounge up money.
Yeah.
And someone actually caught them as they're reaching into their shit, and started just kind of held the kid to the bar and just started beating this kid. And all of the other kids kind of like tried to help break it up and try to get the guy off of him. And it started this crazy scuffle. Um, but one of the kids had a gun and just kind of shoots one of these dudes in the nuts. That was like kind of fighting, just as boom, just kind of pops him one. And the kids all get away. But there's a bunch of angry people looking for these kids. You realize
Okay.
over the last couple days.
Great.
I love
So there's
children.
a pack of kids
Children.
out. Yeah.
Is
Heck,
KP around? Didn't she need something repaired, KP? I figured I would check in while I'm at the fuckhole.
By the way, I think that'll conclude the 2 days. So
Yeah.
now you guys are free to role play and meet each other wherever.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, well, you want to go first? I forgot who's first.
It is you. It's you. Go first. Go first.
Yeah. Hef.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found a nice hunting rifle here.
Ah.
Only thing is, it needs a scope.
Yeah.
Wouldn't happen to have one of those in your workshop, would you?
Can I roll to see if I have one in my workshop, or can I just have a scope in my workshop? Because I'm sure I have a bunch of shit in there.
Roll sharp.
Well, sharp. Fuck you. It's a 4.
You do not. You
Fine.
kind of look around, and you don't. But you have an idea that you could take some pieces from around, and you could make one, but it would take time and money.
Money. Okay. Do I need money to work on the medical equipment, or I already have everything for that?
Oh, you found that just fine.
Great. Cool. KP, I can get back to you, man, but I don't have the shit at the moment.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Take your time. Do you need, you want something to barter? Do you need to get pieces?
No, I think I got barter. I mean,
All right.
if we got to figure it out later, then we'll figure it out later. In the meantime, at least you got a gun.
Well, I got lots. I got lots and lots of guns.
I say to the gun lugger. What's up, Mimi baby?
I want to go to the fuckhole and go shopping. Because I had a really great idea a way to spend my barter. Because I love KP so much. He's my best friend. I wanted to buy him a boomerang, and I was wondering if one barter would cover a boomerang.
A boomerang?
Yeah.
Roll sharp.
That's rad.
You know,
yeah,
I
dude.
thought about adding that to his character, but I was like, it's a bit stereotypical, isn't it?
That's very Australian, isn't it?
I only rolled a 4, so maybe no boomerang this time. I'm sorry, KP.
Yeah, you don't. As you're going like stall to stall, it's like everyone's like, you know what? Last week I actually had a good amount of boomerangs for whatever reason. It was a hot boomerang week, and I had no boomerangs.
Oh
I have no boomerangs right now.
no. I'm
They
sorry.
they all got sent in a truck to Dr. Rip. He's been using them as penises
Oh,
for the
no.
replacement surgeries.
Oh no.
Boomerang.
Is that a boomerang in your pocket, or just have
Yeah.
you visited Dr. Rip recently?
It always
Every-
comes back, baby.
Every penis has a little bit of a curve to it.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, but the last guy you talked to was like, you know what? I know someone who I could go buy it from. If you give me this barter, I'll go get it from this guy I know who has one. And so you give this dude your barter, but he never comes back.
Jesus Christ.
I
So you
get
lost.
scammed. I've been swindled. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's what you get for secondhand
It's like you're in
boomerangs.
Harry's bathroom, you know?
I want to talk to Lady Ain't. Is Lady Ain't in the fuckhole?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to talk to Lady Ain't about, can I talk to Lady Ain't real quick?
Sure.
Lady Ain't! How are you
How you
today?
doing, huh?
Arkansas Clavicle, nice to meet you, man of science. How are you?
Nice to meet you too. And she just she kind of just looks at you.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about it that time, actually.
She kind of just looks at you. She's like, I've heard about you weird ass brainer sorts, and I don't touch a
Fair
man
enough.
like you unless the
Fair-
touching's good.
Us brainer sorts are difficult to understand sometimes, but let me talk to you in a language you do understand, and that's
Damn.
disgusting mercantilism. I would like to buy a gun off of you. And I would like to know how much that would cost me.
Roll hot.
I have rolled 12. with my weird and natural lust transfixion. I rolled a 10 plus 2 weird.
So she goes, well, I do have a very handy weapon that I happened to purchase recently. And she pulls out this like super ornate boomerang. It's like plated with gold, and it has blades on one end, and it kind of has like the grippy end on the other. It's like smooth, and then there's kind of like another smooth side, but it's like razor thin. And she says, it's been told that this can cut through very, very sturdy protections. It could be
How
yours
much?
for a barter or two.
How about I do a barter, because it's not what I asked for. And I will trade you another weapon that you can use instead. You can use this
Yeah.
chainmail whip. Would you like, is this something that I could barter with you for?
I'll take it.
Thanks.
That's an exceptional handle that whip has. Is that perhaps a dual use whip? Because it looks.
That would be up to Lady A.
Yeah,
Oh.
baby. Oh,
I didn't even see that at first.
baby, I noticed ridges. Anyway,
Oh
Hi,
no. Have calm down.
Thank you. Thank you for the boomerang, Lady A. KP,
Ah, yeah.
I got you this.
The fuck is that?
It's a boomerang with blades on it that can cut through very hard surfaces. I thought you might like it because it's a weapon.
Holy shit! I lost one of those like 10 years ago.
came back.
Lady Ain't probably stole it and was selling it. I don't know what to tell you. Take it. Thank you.
Well, fuck me, all right. Thanks, mate.
Take it.
They really did
Oh,
come back.
KP, real quick. It's from me and Miriam.
It doesn't help.
Well, I appreciate that. Mimi's always thinking of me.
So,
I lost
all
my
of you
only
guys-
partner.
That's funny. So, Max and KP and Arkansas take +1 HX with each other. Then KP and Mimi take +1 HX with each other. And Mimi and Arkansas, you guys each take 1 with each other as well.
+1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because Arkansas so kindly added you to the gift giving.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That was sweet.
thank you.
All that being said, I still don't have a gun, which is what I want. Not a boomerang, but that's okay. At least I made my coworkers happy.
Well, trade a
give you a
gun.
knife.
Yeah.
What's that?
Take
I
one
can
of
give you a
KP's.
Whoa. KP. You have a gun for me?
No, I got knives. I got many knives. Here,
Oh, a knife you said. I couldn't hear you.
like 3.
Honestly, I have scalpels already. You can hang on to those. I'm looking for something I can use from far away.
All right.
Don't forget my thank you though. Don't forget my scalpels.
Is that cool?
Yeah,
So
it's all
KP,
scalpels.
so
In the right context.
So you have a gold-plated boomerang.
Gold-plated boomerang. Fuck me. I got so many weapons now.
You did get hella weapons all of a sudden. It does 3 harm close. But every time you throw it, you have to roll to catch it again.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You catch. Literally, brain stopped remembering how to spell the word catch. Yeah, that's right.
Wait, yeah, is there like a... Oh yeah, there's no smarts in this game. It's not a skill.
Sharp.
Head empty.
Oh, I guess sharp would make sense.
No thought.
So yeah.
We're all geared up.
keep
You guys want to?
rolling.
We got some kind of adventure or something we're gonna go on, or what's?
Well, yeah. So, I was talking
Oh,
to
wait.
late night, and I got us another job.
Really?
Yeah, if you want to blow off the other one, and go for something maybe a mite easier.
Hold on. I'd like to tap into the psychic maelstrom to remind myself what the other job was, so I can make a decision.
Red Eye Georgia. We can't go back on her. I assume
Red
that's
Eye
when you're
Georgia
talking about.
gave us. Wait, what was Red Eye Georgia's redemption mission for us, though?
Getting an antenna at Universal Studios.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. And then, KP, what do you got for us?
Lady Ain't had I believe she had a caravan go missing.
Hmm.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
So,
It's
she
like
wants to get
5
that map.
people.
Yeah,
Well,
five
It's missing
people.
5 people.
Yeah, I already told Hef here.
Let's put it to a vote. What do you guys think?
Well, did Georgia tell us? Like, did she give us a time limit at all?
I don't think so. Not really.
It's already been like 2 days.
Yeah, we've been really taking a little weekend here,
Well,
But
we've been
it's
doing it to
getting
stock up.
getting fucked and getting our dicks removed. I'm sure we all relate to that.
Yeah.
You all right, mate?
Well, I've been better.
Sounds like you've been worse though.
Hey,
Maybe
never
you're
better
fine.
actually.
Do you want to show us your new piece?
Boomerang.
Did you get a new dick?
I'll show you guys later.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
You know, here two-tone is really, really instant.
It's that's why I got it. It's for the summer catalog, you know.
It's Dr. Rip's summer collection.
The two-tone collection from Dr. Rip.
Yeah.
All right, so we're voting
All
on
right.
what we're doing. Yeah.
I want to go to
Fun.
Universal Studios. I
Yeah,
know the lay of the land there. I've
I
been there
don't.
many times.
But I want that antenna.
Yeah, I think we should, just because I don't want to anger Red Eye Georgia, but it also sounds like it'll be a very difficult thing to do, and maybe it'll be better if we do KP's thing first.
Now we're going to Universal.
Yeah, all right.
I think if we get the big thing out of the way, we won't have to worry about the smaller thing later. And if we do the bigger thing and we all die, then we don't have to do the second thing at all.
There's a lot of truth to that. It's always better to do the bad thing is worse. Like when you had a dinner plate, you would always eat the vegetables before you ate the squab that poisoned you. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
Oh, I'm sorry. I already apologized. I didn't
Did you eat
All
the
right.
vegetables first?
I only eat the vegetables because I'm vegan, and that's canonical now.
Oh, right. That's right. You got your vegan thing. Yeah.
To Universal.
To Universal.
To Universal, that's fine. Fun to me.
We gotta go get Lil Pop.
Let's go get
Wait.
Lil Pop at Universal.
I was like, Lil Pop's not at Universal, is he?
Oh no, we got Lil Pop to
That's
take
right.
us to Universal.
Yeah. I was like, we gotta take our limo.
Someone whistle out for Lil Pop, like you're calling a horse.
Oh, nice.
Lil Pop shows up and hey, how y'all doing today? Hey.
Oh,
You know what, Lil Pop? Lil Pop, even I like you.
I've been having a weird ass time. I'm happy to see you guys. Hey.
Oh, you look so
Little
handsome
Pop.
today, little Pop.
Lil Pop, you're the fucking best!
You're the
Hey,
best, dude.
did you still cleaned up?
Did you get a two-tone dick?
I didn't get no new dick. My shit's still working. Aces, hey.
Hey!
Hey!
Yeah.
He's razzing me, but we're having fun. We're all having fun with Lil Pop, and
Yeah.
that's what I love about him.
Yeah.
Good time. Hey, so what do you say we jump in my my limo and we take a stroll down Lankershim? Hey.
I love Lankershim. Hey.
Lanky Jim.
Lankershim.
Lankershim. Let's go, baby.
So you guys get into his car and if you
Wait,
want,
wait.
yeah.
before we take a car ride, should we? It's always wise to pee before we go on a car
That's not a
ride.
bad idea. We're almost an hour in.
Take
All
a
right.
break.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
All right, quick break.
Breaky break.
Gonna take a commercial.
Back, babies. We back.
We back.
All right. What were we
Alright.
doing? We just decided to go to Universal with Little Pop. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys decided to go to Universal. You're in Lil Pop's wagon. You know, the Hummer limo,
Shagwagon.
black with machine guns mounted. Got armor plate on the side. So you guys take the limo and you're driving Lil Pop, and he's like, "Hey, everything's clear up ahead. Partying back, hey!"
Hey.
So you guys are partying in back, and as you guys are driving there, you know, it seems like you're having no problem. Roads are clear. It's a good day in the apocalypse. You know, who'd have thought? As you get up though, so as you take Lankershim down and you get to Max, what's the street that takes you up to Universal Studios?
It's not Bar. I think it's Universal Studios Way.
Universal
Yeah,
Studios
you mean
Way.
the hill that's there
Yeah.
off of Lankershim?
Kind of used to live right there.
I used to drive to it every day.
Oh,
There's
that's right. You also worked there.
Yeah.
There's also what's his name too. What's the one named after the? Isn't there like a Milton Berle Avenue or something like that that goes around the property as well? There's like a bunch of ones named after celebrities going around.
WC Fields.
W.C. Fields, that's the guy, not Milton Berle.
I don't know. I just want to say my favorite part about the apocalypse is the lack of traffic now. It's so nice.
Just the bandits along the highway and the camps.
Wait, everyone, look out the window. Look out the window. Is that the minion that I see? Is the minion still intact?
Is
I'm setting.
Everybody roll sharp.
All right.
Please believe me when I
Jesus
say
Christ.
that Hef knows it's there and they intend to burn down Universal Studios to kill it. And
What?
they rolled an 11. So it's
I rolled an 8. It looks like it's there to me.
I too rolled an 11.
I rolled a 4. I've been having
Wait.
bad rolls today.
Wait, that's
Mimi,
sharp. I
look,
rolled
why
a
can't
12.
you see it, Mimi?
As you so Mimi just happens to have like a crumbled building kind of like right in her eye path, so she can't see what you're talking about. But it turns out the minion is there, dude.
Mimi,
Yeah,
it's
guys.
so beautiful. I wish you could see it.
I hate it.
Oh, he's so scary, though.
I'm gonna put my shades back down because I'm like seeing God right now.
I'm burning it now.
I'm with Hef on
Kate,
this
um,
one.
And
When
he
you
looks like
look at it, you
Oh,
guys
no, go.
notice a very bright light emanating from his one, or like one of the eyes.
Yeah.
Casting mist in the area.
Sorry, did we take any time to have Hef make the scope?
Oh no, you didn't have time.
No.
Fuck.
I haven't had time to make the medical equipment either.
And I haven't had time to douche.
Should
I
you
have
do?
never-
It's not good for pH.
I have a bunch of
Hey.
old loads inside of me.
Just pee, babe. Just like.
Yeah,
No, I do need
No,
a
you
bathe. I
don't.
would like to say that I need a bathe.
Hey, it sounds
we
like
took a break just before we left to go pee. Do you
No.
not go? You
I need a shower.
Fucking-
It's different. It's different. I need a shower.
Mimi, if you're feeling a little unclean, you might want to have some potassium, like perhaps the type found in a banana. Remember, like in Minions?
I'll fucking kill you.
Beedoo.
Oh my god, you're so
Did you
funny,
feel like an old
Arkansas.
dog of that?
You're gonna see a very dark side of Hef this episode.
I actually, one of the books I raised myself on in the apocalypse was a complete biographical history of the Minions. It was 800 pages long, size 8 font. Less than single spaced, half spaced.
Face. The letters were on top of each other.
This explains a lot
quarter-
about you, Arkansas.
Quarter-inch margins. There is a lot of Minions lore that I can unpack if you guys ever want to have an evening.
I don't.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
we're driving up to Universal.
Right.
What happens next?
Back to the Universal, and as you notice the minion, before you guys kind of like turn and look at each other again, you notice 3 armed people that are standing halfway up Universal Studio Way or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like up the hill. You see they're sitting there with what looks like big rifles.
Big rifles
Oh.
that got a little like barricade
Yeah.
kind of deal. All
Are they
right.
pointing at us, or are they just like they're just there?
They're there. Like vehicle can get through it, but they're there. You guys
So this
notice
is
it.
more of a checkpoint
Hmm.
area.
And they don't notice you.
Well, that's good. Now,
KP, what
do we know whether they let anybody in here, or is this just sort of a scavenger encampment?
Yeah, is there a way to do like a history check on Universal Studios to see if there's like a Cumpston Cuckolds kind of group that lives at Universal Studios?
someone could open their brain to the maelstrom?
That's true.
I was going to suggest that, but I also thought I could maybe just tell you what I already know about minion lore. Gru, the 3 little daughters.
I open myself
Remember
to
when,
the
they get the unicorn and like it's so fluffy?
I
Remember
lose.
that?
Yeah.
I
Classic
open
moments.
myself to the maelstrom so hard that I die.
All right, okay. I'm gonna open myself to the maelstrom. Let's find out about Universal. Let's go. I rolled a 7 plus 2 weirds and 9.
You open your brain to the maelstrom and instantly you kind of like it's almost like you leave your body to kind of suck into the maelstrom, but as you do, you get blasted instantly by this like Dragon Ball Z burst of energy force that kind of like
Yeah.
shoots you up in the sky, and you're flying above everything, and you see this.
Kakarot!
You see this giant dome of noise that's surrounding Universal Studios, and you notice that there are like random points that seems to be the most concentrated, but you can't tell where they're at. But you just see this, and then you kind of suck back down into your body, and yeah, that's what happens.
It's just I'm seeing just noise that surrounds Universal Studios.
Almost like a dome of noise that from like in a circle, like a huge dome of noise surrounds it.
It's probably because the antenna. It's probably causing some kind of interference at Universal Studios.
Ah, damn. Well, all right. I guess that was useless.
Well,
Well, maybe if you
Anyway.
didn't spend so much time knowing about a fucking minion.
yeah. Maybe if you studied the maelstrom more than fucking minions.
Listen, Kevin, Bob. What's the other minion's
up.
name?
Shut up.
No,
Shut up.
no.
We're gonna
No.
go talk to the guards. I suggest we do this diplomatically.
I agree. I like diplomacy.
Because I don't
I'm in
like the idea of Mimi fucking up like 3 other people and walking around with more comments on her.
No.
I'm in favor.
Yeah.
But if people want to get froggy, I do have this guy right here, and I think KP's got like 1,700 guns.
Right.
So
And I
So
have
if
space
nothing
for
else,
more
we
cum in
can-
my uterus.
Also, Arkansas, you've got a new dick to try out. So
there's
Yeah.
a lot of truth to that.
And I haven't had sex with anybody. Have some.
Let's go.
virgin.
Let's go diplomacy check these guards.
Yeah, let's go check them.
Pop goes, I guess we go into talk then. And so he drives up there, and as he comes up around the corner and they see you guys coming on, they instantly fire at the car. Just instantly,
Jesus
just
fuck!
and
yeah, shit.
it kind of sprays all around you guys, and it causes him to have to like weave because it shoots into the engine a little bit. He's like, "Ah, damn," and like the engine sounds kind of clunky now.
Oh,
You guys
no.
didn't get it.
I'm sorry, little.
Little Pop, your core.
A little clunky.
I think
it's still working, but it sounds a little
Lil,
clunky.
Lil
Okay.
Pop, don't worry about it. We got a savvy head that can possibly take a look at that for you when we get back home.
I definitely would.
If we get back home.
In the meantime, yeah, are we going to get back home?
Yeah, hop up on that big gun right up there.
Oh, I'm gonna get on that big gun.
Yeah.
oh,
get in the
or
big
you
gun.
guys don't think we should turn around?
Nah, man, we're getting that fucking antenna.
Okay.
And I'm burning down that fucking minion.
Oh, let's go for it. Yeah, burn it
That
down.
Okay.
That has become a
Just
real
really hyped
goal.
by that.
Well, then while the car is like spinning and turning and bumpy, I'm gonna start putting on my hair and makeup kit, like do up my makeup, make myself more attractive as we go into
Take
battle.
Someone's
Maybe
making
something
room.
A little bit.
Before you do that, KP, roll hard.
Oh, you bet. And that is a 7 plus 3. That's a 10.
So you get up there and you're just kind of like, it's like you pop up in slow motion and you grab it and then you're just sitting there just like,
Yeah.
and as you're doing it, it's just like each guy just kind of like takes it just square in the chest and his like body, all their bodies explode backwards. Like a true beautiful Michael Bay like shooting. Just,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they're just like falling, like God's caressing their sweet angel bodies down to the earth.
Just red.
And everyone sees it. Everyone sees it happen, and everyone just.
Yeah, we love it. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
I love seeing dead people. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent shooting.
It's really good.
Cool. So you guys go up, and Little Pop asks you, "Hey, so where do you guys want to be dropped off? Hey."
Well, you know that roundabout that's right up to the left there? That's probably a good place, right by the main gate.
That sounds good. I don't know much about Universal Studios.
Is that the rideshare drop off? Are you sure? Because there's also this sign said self parking this way, and rideshare was that way.
Okay, but Mimi, if we go to self-parking, we can't take a picture in front of the globe fountain.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, also, we want this guy to get the killer out of here so that he can maybe go and fix it up.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not taking this out to Woody Woodpecker, bro.
Okay, so you're gonna have Little Pop leave us behind here? We're not gonna have
I
a
don't
getaway
wanna
car?
pay. Nobody wants to pay for Jurassic parking. Everybody-
They really don't.
So
Let me
meta.
tell you that right now.
It's
Frankenstein
free in the
at best.
post-apocalypse. It's free.
Breaking the fourth wall. I would love to take pictures in costume at Universal Studios.
Yes, absolutely we can. Because Jurassic parking is free right now in COVID times. So we're gonna park in Jurassic parking and we're gonna go take a picture in costume.
I love that. Okay,
City Walk's
so
also
what-
open. We can walk around
I
City
just got
Walk.
really excited.
What happens next?
So where are you guys going?
The roundabout. We're going right there. We're going to the main gate.
Main gate. All right. So you guys go to the main, like, wait, by like the where the fountain is.
Yeah, the fountain, literally, like right walking into the theme park. City Walk is to our right.
So
Okay,
Frankenstein is over here.
Yeah, Frankenstein's to the left.
Roundabout, and then you got the globe and the gate, main gates right there.
Guys, I might want to take a stop off at the Raiders apparel store. And maybe the sock exchange.
Bubba Gump there. I feel like that's a thing.
I'm gonna head to Hot Topic.
But Bubba Gump has next to no vegan options, though, so I will not be.
I want Voodoo Donut.
They don't. They have limited vegan donuts there.
They
this
have
time of year.
actual voodoo donuts there now, though.
Yeah,
I was about to say,
Yeah,
I,
you
think,
can
I,
eat
I
vegan.
really think a lot of these places are even.
You think they're not open?
Ooh.
Yeah, if there's anything we've learned in the past years, even during an apocalypse, those stores will try to be open.
So you guys get
Okay.
dropped off by Little Pop at the stairs right there, and as you guys get out, you all roll sharp.
Right. Well, all right.
6. So no.
That's a 7 from me.
8.
You hear 2 sets of footsteps that are running from the stairs above you.
Oh shit. Okay. I draw my infinite gun and I roll others.
Like that's what you've dubbed it, is the infinite gun.
The infinite gun. I have infinite ammo.
I have infinite knives.
There
Yeah,
you go. That's a very sex thing to have. In my humble
I've got a
opinion.
scalpel.
And
You have
didn't
infinite scalpels.
forget about that.
Don't get too close to me, boy.
Arkansas is so useful.
Thank you, Mimi.
So you guys kind of take battle positions like Power
Yeah.
Rangers, essentially. You guys are just like,
Wow.
we're here. You're like doing this. All right.
Got the fan out, doing some kung fu type shit. God
Hey,
damn.
Mimi, we need to get you razor sharp fans.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be badass. Can I go buy those?
Sick.
Everybody roll cool.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah. Better get a 10 on this one because I want to level
Uh,
up.
I have my battle hardened move, so I roll hard instead of cool,
Okay.
I rolled an 8.
which I'm glad I did, because it's a 10.
I got a 10 as well.
Yo, I'm whipping out my fans and I'm looking badass as hell. 10 is also mine.
So you guys all passed. Okay, so
I'm so cool.
as you guys kind of take like positions out there, like get real ready, these two guys run up and they have like just these big guns and they start firing, but you guys are already ready, so you kind of like all break into position and move, and you guys have the advancement on them, and you guys kind of just like psyched them out. Like it was real savvy of you all.
We're pulling out
so
dance moves. We're pulling out dance moves like those street sweeper characters at Universal Studios who will unexpectedly pull out a boombox and start doing choreographed dances like a flash mob.
Lil Pop,
Hell yeah.
hit the music.
No, Little
He
Pop
opens up
left.
the
You guys
trunk.
told Little Pop to leave. Fuck you guys. He's already gone.
Mimi,
He's
don't
parked
talk to us
somewhere
like that.
safe. Lil Pop is safe. That's
Yeah.
where he belongs.
He can't play music now. I don't know,
That's
Hef, do
okay.
you got a boombox with you?
All right,
Yeah.
listen. We dodged the shit.
So KP, what do you do?
I'm gonna shoot those motherfuckers. Bam, bam.
Roll
Balance
hard.
back. Oh yeah, that's a 12.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. So yeah, you just both guys just come up in the corner and you instantly drop down. What are you using to shoot?
The Magnum, silence Magnum.
So you
What's
just
the
kind
harm
of
on
come
that?
up, just stone cold Steve Austin, just and it just goes right there between the eyes, just clean, very minimal blood. Like it's one of those real true work of assassinated arts. Just
Oh yeah.
and everybody
You want to come
applauds.
up to this gate silently. Everybody applause.
Everybody applauds. He's on one today, guys. He's on one.
It's a marksman.
They're dead.
KP.
So you guys run up those stairs and you come kind of towards where like the entrance, turnstiles are, and
Baby
yeah,
Bear is
you guys,
scampering
you
behind,
guys
by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot Baby Bear was here.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Baby
but
Bear,
yeah,
you're so
Baby Bear
quiet.
just jumped out of the car, and it's kind of like everyone looks at Baby Bear and goes, "Oh fuck, we didn't even know Baby Bear was here." You're
Here.
like, Baby Bear, like, whoa. Welcome to the game, Baby Bear. He like just appears. So you guys are there right at the entrance of the gates. You don't see anyone there. Universal Studios looks very like it should be in as good as condition as it is. And so you're just like kind of surprised. It almost looks like it's untouched by time.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Pristine Universal Studios. I never got to go pre-apocalypse, or
So you guys are at the front gate and you can choose to enter. And you see that there's no one in front of you as you're looking right down Main Street there. You got that statue of the people, making the movies. And then, the shops and stuff that are right there. You can make your passes better if you want. And, get a stroller. But,
Stroller.
What do you
Put
guys
baby
want
bear
to
in
do?
it.
And at the precipice.
I want to play a sound alert of applause, and apparently it messed up. And now it's repeatedly playing the sound alert of the applause.
Oh no, you just have applause in your ear.
I just muted it, but I was like, oh no.
Not so clever for everything. Should we maybe disguise ourselves? Maybe we should take a stroller and kind of like messy ourselves up like a family, just going to Universal Studios. Yeah.
Oh, with that, I mean, are there not other families there?
That they don't actually get much tourism here anymore.
Well,
You don't
I don't think
think?
it's a bad idea. We might go a little bit covert style. We
Yeah.
disguise ourselves, eh?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
willing to put on a little street sweeper outfit.
I was saying
Okay.
no, Hef, we could put you in the stroller and like, do you have like a little baby right now? And
Okay,
I'll
okay.
I'll be the mama, and
I'll be the papa.
oh, we can play family. It's so fun. Yeah.
KP, you the son.
Yeah, all right.
The angsty
All right.
teenage son.
Let's roll for that. Let's roll for that.
Yeah, how cute do
Everybody
I
roll
look?
hot.
Roll
Everyone
hot.
Roll hot. Wait, roll hot, not cool.
No, you guys rolling hot. You're so
Oh. Fuck
Okay.
y'all.
I got a 7. I just made it. I'm an ugly baby, but that's fine. That's fine.
Nine over here.
Hey.
2. Got a 2.
Oh, you guys.
Hey
suck.
guys.
I hope I can make up for everybody with my makeup kit because this is pretty fat.
Hold on 1 second, guys. My roommate's knocking.
Okay, we can pause for a second. So I rolled a nat
wait.
12, and then I have +3 hot, so 15 total.
Also, mark an experience bubble.
Already did, baby.
Nice. Sweet. So, we'll wait. Yeah.
I'm pulling out my makeup kit. I'm like, don't worry, guys, I got you.
I'm undercover.
I am the master of disguise.
Yeah.
Hey, baby
Turtle.
stuff. Turtle. Hot damn. Master of disguise. All the way back there.
So
I don't have
you
any
guys
baby
are.
stuff.
Just some tourists over here. Oh, I can't wait to go on. I heard that one's an adventure 65 million years in the making. I can't wait to go on that one.
By the way, so take all 1 plus HX with each other because you all listened and agreed so willingly.
Aw,
So willingly.
Stupid
I
idea.
love that. It's a smart idea, because actually you missed this just now, KP, but I rolled a nat 12 +3 hot, so 15 on this disguise for myself.
Shit.
So we're going in like a family.
Hold
I
on,
just
boys.
leveled up.
Oh,
I just
leveled
leveled up
too.
as well.
There you go.
I
Me.
did too. KP, we're at 4, which means it resets back to 0 now.
Yeah.
God damn it, KP.
I just leveled up with Arkansas.
I leveled up with our own Miri here.
It's
I didn't
Mimi,
level up.
please. Mimi is my preferred nickname. Please stop getting it
Sorry.
wrong.
Yeah.
Look at my stream. I wrote it in big letters right there.
I'm so angry.
All right.
That applause
I
is
got an
going
experience
on.
point from that, and we are good to go.
At least KP knows my name. KP and I have a genuine relationship.
Yeah, we're good friends.
We're good friends.
Back to it.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are outside the gates, and you kind of do up this whole thing, and you guys look like a pretty good family. KP kind of doesn't fit in, but Miri looks so good as the mom that nobody is really looking at KP. Like they're kind of just so enamored by the rest of the family that they do enough to cover for KP.
It's
Hot
me.
wifing it up.
I'm a MILF. I'm a hot
I'm a
wife.
MILF.
Hot wife me.
Hot wife.
Oh.
And I'm the cook.
In the Cuck, Arkansas.
I have somehow folded myself up to fit in the stroller, and you only see my sad, tired eyes. I don't see it.
So you guys are all dressed like that, and you guys all walk through the threshold of Universal Studios, and everyone roll weird.
Oh shit, motherfucker! Just chucked my die. Let me grab that with my tactile toes.
Well.
7. Barely made it.
Ooh,
Woo! Rolled a 12 weird, my friend.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I rolled a 9.
You roll a 5. So as you guys all enter in together, all of a sudden you have this explosion of noise that erupts in your ears. Like just this strong psychic maelstrom noise just kind of starts blasting, and you're just like, ah! And it hurts KP the most, and he takes a sliver of damage, of harm.
Oh,
Takes a piece of harm. He kind of falls to his knees and he starts screaming.
is that blood coming out of your
Hef
ears? Ugh.
and
What?
Miriam,
Oh,
you guys keep your wits about you. Everything, you're just kind of cover your ears, and it helps a little bit, or it seems to, but it's still awful. But Arkansas, as you get hit with it, you kind of like hold your hands up in the air like a mad maestro with like maestro fingers, and you kind of just stop time, and it stops all around you. It's like you can see KP dropping to the ground in ultra slow motion. You kind of see Hef and Mimi. They're kind of holding their ears, and you just see it all happen in slow motion. But it all comes into view in front of you, and you feel that there are these 7 strong points that it feels like the maelstrom is really concentrated, and it feels like that's what's generating this whole field. And you kind of like see this, and it's almost like this, not like it becomes part of your own nervous system, and you feel it. And you notice that there are 7 points around the park that are strong, connected to the maelstrom.
And they are?
You'll know them as you walk up to them.
Okay.
But you feel 7 around the park, with the strongest coming from the Despicable Me eye, just coming through the minion eye. The strongest point of all.
To destroy it.
All right. So we know that there's strong points of energy coming from 7 different spots around the park. Almost like Horcruxes.
Fuck off.
fuck. God damn it.
I mean, they're there.
Does anyone want to get a gilly water before we continue?
Does anybody want a butter beer?
So
Yeah.
wait, did we see?
Butterbeer.
Is there anybody here? Is there any enemies around? Did we see
Are there
that?
any other actual people?
So as you walk in, it's almost like Universal Studios kind of comes alive around you. KP kind of gets his stuff together when Arkansas comes back to like reality, and or the reality they're in. But it almost feels like you've stepped into another time and space. You don't see people, but you feel energy around you, and you feel like you blend right in. So you guys are strolling up Main Street.
Is Shrek here?
You don't see Shrek yet, but you could always visit Donkey's booth, you know.
The waffle shop. Okay.
I love waffles.
So you guys, so you guys are, where do you guys want to go? What do you guys want to do?
I mean, to be honest, I kind of want to check out Harry Potter Land.
One of the strongest points of energy is coming from Doc Brown's Chicken, which is not called Doc Brown's Chicken, has not been for probably over a decade. But the spot,
Quickie Mart, mate.
like a poltergeist. Doc Brown's Chicken is calling to us, so I think we might need to go to the Quickie Mart at Springfield.
Well, great Scott, let's go.
All right. Very
you-
well done. And we can get out of the disguises, right? We're good.
No, what?
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
Arkansas, we were
like
playing
being
such a good husband and
I like
wife.
being in a stroller. I'm baby.
Can I take a fucking minute? Just like clean the blood out of my
Yeah,
ears?
Yeah.
Oh
Maybe
yeah. KP looks disgusting with
you
this.
guys a little bit more.
Yeah. Sorry,
Oh.
KP.
I give KP a handkerchief to
Death,
to
it just
clean his
hurts.
ears out.
Thank
And
you.
this is for Trinar's sake in chat. I'm dabbing between my thighs to get any last cum droplets out of me because there's no more old cum inside of me. It's been days.
So after KP cleans his ears with the towel that he just used, he hands it to you, and then that way you can, you know.
Oh, so I'm just wiping your ear blood between my thighs? Fuck you, KP.
Yeah. I don't have
Nearly
anything.
as bad as
Fine.
day old cum.
Yeah.
I'd take your blood over day old cum.
Okay, well.
It's good for you. It's got iron.
It's clean. We're clean.
It's got iron. Help
So,
balance your pH.
So you guys are just walking up Main Street there, next to all the old shops. Everything's stocked. It looks nice. There's no one really working it, but you see it and it's nice. And you're coming up Main Street there, and then you kind of start coming up onto Center Stage. You know, like the whole Center Stage area where if you take a left, you kind of head towards Walking Dead.
Yeah.
You know this because you've been there many times.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. You have this park knowledge in the Maelstrom, and it's kind of fantastic. But you get to Center Stage, all of a sudden you see these animals that are walking around, and they kind of look shadowy and almost like they don't exist at all. But you can see a defined shape where you see it's like a boar dog, and then you also see a ferret, but it's like a really big ferret.
This is like Spirited Away. I'm getting very big Spirited Away vibes.
But
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
As
think
you guys are
normal
walking-
weapons will hurt them?
As you guys are walking towards Center Stage, because you're blending in so good as a family, they don't notice that you're there.
Whew. The disguise
they
worked,
are right
guys.
Goo goo. Love
Good.
that me. Love that big ferret.
Isn't he so cute? I lean into the stroller and give Hef a kiss on the forehead. Yeah, you like the ferret, huh?
I do.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we started walking toward Walking Dead. Is that correct? And there's a bunch of animals around.
Freaky shadow animals.
I'm gonna say we just steer clear of them. I'm not interested in what they're selling.
That's fine.
I'm gonna roll
As
cool
you-
for that.
Go ahead, roll cool. And then as you say that, you feel this pulse of Maelstrom energy, and you have a
Mhm.
vision of a burning cabin.
Burning
Oh.
cabin. Arkansas,
Okay,
what's
guys,
going
I
on?
gotta tell you something. Right as I was saying, I'm not interested in what those shadow creatures are selling. I got a vision of a burning cabin. Now, if any of you have any guesses as to what that might mean, I'd be interested in hearing them.
Hold on, let
Because
me.
we did definitely. I will say that I did. I'm rolled a 10 in cool, so things are going good. I think we're currently undetected, but I'm picking up vibes off of these shadow animals.
I went to Universal when I was like, I was a wee kid. All right.
Mhm.
Wait.
Yeah, and I think I remember something. I was really scared at the time. We went in, I think right there at The Walking Dead, and they had all the zombies around. I remember fire, and I remember a burning cabin in there or something. I think we got to go in there.
It just reaffirms the idea that I have
Interesting.
to burn down the minion.
I was real little.
I'm with Hef on that. I'm gonna lean in the
Wow.
shoulder and give you another kiss on the forehead. Thank you.
And the shadow animals, we think that they're not related to the burning cabin.
There might be
Visions?
more in there. There might be.
Well, let's go inside Walking Dead. I don't know.
It could be a journey.
Real quick, before we go in, is there a way I can reach out to the animals with like my augury and maybe like try to discern what they are or where they're from or something?
You could.
I feel like that look tells me that might be very dangerous for all of us.
You could do that. You'll fucking
Might-
die.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna leave the mystery shadow animals alone, and we'll just go into the zombie room.
That's right, baby.
So you guys take a left toward Walking Dead, and Papa Arkansas kind of takes over, and he's like, "Family, this way. We're gonna go do what I want to do first. I've heard a lot about this. The missus and
I
we
love haunts.
love haunts.
I love
He kind
haunts,
of
and I
just
love my haunt life.
He
I'm not scared.
he takes
I'm
you
not scared.
past those
I'm not scared.
sort of beasts. You kind of just go right past them. They don't notice you. And then, did you take an improvement, Arkansas?
I just got an experience point. I didn't get a full improvement yet.
Okay.
I'd started.
There you go.
Oh, take an improvement bubble.
buy-
I should do that.
Yeah, take an improvement.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah.
So you guys kind of go in and you enter towards, the entrance of the attraction, and it's in perfect condition. And KP can lead the way.
All right.
Sweet.
So we're gonna head into the entrance here. Take a left into the hospital wing. Oof. Oh, I remember a fucker popping up right in that window right there. That one.
As you guys go into the hospital wing, where like all of like the creatures are banging on the door, as you guys walk through there into the next hallway, you guys come across 2 people carrying 9mm.
Oh my god.
But they don't notice you because you're just blending in as a family. But but they're there, and you run into them.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna approach them. I'm gonna be like, "Hi, sorry guys. My family were here visiting. This attraction's really scary. Great job."
Mimi, they didn't notice us.
Oh, they didn't. So I shouldn't approach them? Are they in our way?
They are in your way.
Yeah. So then I
Okay,
need to approach them.
Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
I am walking in.
It's a small hallway. They're gonna notice us at some point.
Anyway, I'm complimenting them on the attraction. Everything's so great. My family's having a great time here. Thank you so much. We were just wondering if we get past you guys, what's beyond here? Let me know.
Roll hot.
8. Yeah.
8. They kind of both look at you, and it's almost like they you see this look of bewilderment in their eyes, that they didn't know anyone was even there, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, who are you?" And they kind of both aim at you, but they're very confused. It's almost like someone just appeared right in front of them, and then they notice 3 more people that they didn't notice before, and they go, "What?"
Okay.
And they're very stunned. So,
Okay, I'm sorry, gentlemen. I guess I did fuck up here. Like I didn't know you didn't see me. No, see, I'm just saying me and my family, we just walked in. We're trying to find our way through this attraction. I was just saying we really enjoyed this. Would you let us pass? Is it okay? I don't sorry, the guns are a little scary.
they raise up and they both just start brandish their weapons, and they're both just aiming at you.
Okay. Okay. I get it, guys. I get it. I'm gonna go ahead.
Arkansas, what do you do?
Step back.
They have guns on Mimi.
They're drawn. They're both like, they don't know what's going on, but all they know is they're gonna shoot first and ask questions second.
Well, I don't have a gun still, so I'm just gonna step in and try to negotiate my way out of it. At the very least, I'll distract them, and maybe someone with guns can help me later. I'll just step in and say, hey, fellas, we're just a bunch of tourists here. Looking to walk out the spooky traveling dead, traveling to see, what do you call this one? Listen, hey, there's no need to fire on my beautiful child bride here. She's doing well, and our baby's in the thing, and I think I got a son around here, hopefully. Hey, listen, fellas, let's all put the guns down, eh?
Roll hot.
I'm a child bride.
I rolled a 10 hot.
Uh,
Oh wait.
So-
Unnatural less transfixion apply here?
yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. So I rolled a wait. Yes, I rolled a 13 hot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. So that's funny. So, they both look at you and they go, "Oh, yeah," and they kind of just bring their guns down and they kind of just turn away from you guys, and they pay no more mind.
My accent work paid off for us, folks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, some good accent.
Thank you.
Nice.
Well, Mimi,
Mm-hmm.
Mimi, you're welcome.
So you guys go forward in the within the hallways of the attraction, and KP, what do you see?
So we just go past the hallway that had the hospital door there, and as we continue left, most of this maze kind of rings around to the left. We got a big forest approaching us. There's some others look like real dead body parts actually over there. It smells rotten. And yeah, it looks like maybe some husk of some animatronics over there. And we're going through the forest. and the next thing that we are going to approach as we go through this forest, there's probably an empty space there with a big trunk. It has a door that leads to the back hallway over there. I don't know why I would know that. I would just assume that that's probably where that goes.
KP,
Over
are
there.
you a brainer? You have such good intuition about this location.
I may have gotten a. I'm still working on it. Whether I've gotten a level up, as they used to say, gaming days. That does give me a little bit more psychic link. So, and as we're approaching through that grip, there it is. We see in this forest a burning log cabin.
Oh, shit. It's a real thing.
Is this the one from
Yes.
your mind, Arkansas?
Let me roll sharp to figure out if it is.
No, it is. You feel as you step
Okay,
forward.
good. All right, good. Yep, that's the one.
As you step forward closer to the cabin, you feel that you're where you saw. Hef, roll
Yeah.
sharp.
Here I go.
And Sleez, this on you. Like the lights, I assume, are all still like functioning. Like it looks like the attraction is running.
It's all working
6.
right now.
6. Yeah.
You don't notice anything.
Shit.
Roll cool.
Okay. There you go. That's an 11.
Oh, nice. Take an improvement bubble.
Hey.
So instantly you feel this automatic weapon fire just kind of go right above your head, just yeah, and just kind of bullet times right over your head without you noticing, like without knowing where it came from. But you kind of dodged it, and as you look over, you see 3 guys armed to the teeth, just got these rifles, and they're aimed right at you guys, and they just chose you first. But
Okay.
you dodged their bullets.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, I just filled in my 4th improvement bubble. Do I get myself a new little improvement thing?
It should be your 5th.
I think it's
bubble.
5 that you level.
Oh, is it 5? Okay. Okay, never mind then. But I got 4 experience bubbles filled in. Yay! And I didn't die. So
You just die.
I love
Yeah.
that for you,
s-
baby.
no,
Is Hess still in the stroller?
Am I still in the stroller?
You're kind of popped out of the stroller a little bit.
Hell yeah.
But you're still in the stroller. But
I'm a big tall
they
baby.
they saw you guys. They saw you right away, and they fired at the baby. So
Pieces of shit.
Pieces of shit. What the
I
fuck?
think KP, it's your turn here.
Sorry, describe to me again what we see. There's
3 guys armed to the teeth, kind of strapped up, and they're firing at the baby.
Let's see. I know that there's a lot of space if we are just approaching that precipice of where the cabin is. They're standing at the cabin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something deep within KP that really wants to just really fucking set it on fire. And he takes out the grenade launcher and he's gonna launch a grenade right at their feet.
Ah!
Hell yeah.
Right
go
at
hard.
right at that little, there's a little inlet there where you can go up the porch of that cabin. Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
What'd you roll?
Well, rolled a 4. I get +3.
Hmm.
That's a 7.
There you go.
Ooh.
So you fire their feet, but it kind of only but for whatever reason, it kind of just sticks into the ground when you fire at their feet. Like you thought it was gonna bounce, but it just kind of sticks halfway in between you guys, and it explodes. You take a damage, a sliver of incidental damage, and everybody roll a d6, a single d6.
Does that ignore my armor, or does my armor help protect against that?
Your armor didn't help for that.
Okay.
I rolled
I got
one.
a 1.
You guys all rolled 1s.
We both rolled 1s.
I rolled a 2.
Mimi and Arkansas, you also take incidental damage from the blast.
God damn it,
Hef,
KP!
You managed to duck and weave it. But 2 of the guys that were armored there, they kind of get knocked off their feet and they're knocked out. They're still alive, but they're knocked out. And the other guy's tripped out. He's like, whoa, he's kind of bitching at him.
Oof.
It's just one pie chart for damage, right? One little piece of pie.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, just one. Mimi, what do you do?
So wait, who's left standing? They're the grenade.
There's one guy left standing, and there's 2 guys that are knocked out onto the ground.
Okay, I'm like, hey, baby bear, look, grab this guy's throat. And so baby bear comes running up from behind us and lunges.
Nice.
yeah.
Roll,
Totally forgot about Baby Bear.
for baby.
Baby bear doesn't have any adjustments, right? Oops.
He's just straight up, just pure roll.
Cool.
Do you have HX with Baby Bear?
I don't, but is that a thing?
Plus
Probably
10.
not. Baby bear.
I'd like to get HX with Baby Bear.
I'd like Apex with Baby Bear.
I feel like baby bear and I have a very strong connection no matter what. Anyway, baby bear only rolled a 5.
So baby bear lunges forward at these people, but they kind of just hit him in the air with their gun, and he kind of just takes one to the stomach, and he kind of goes, and he just goes off to the side, and he slides across the floor.
Baby. You mean they hit him with the butt of the gun?
Yeah.
Okay. No, they didn't just shoot. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But he slides off to the side, and he's going to aim at baby bear right now. He's gonna shoot that little thing.
Is it still my
Arkansas,
turn?
what do you
Okay,
do?
it's Arkansas.
How close
Can I-
am I?
What?
How close am I to the person aiming on Baby Bear?
You were the 3rd person in line, so you're I don't know, you're probably a couple steps away.
Okay, not that close then, eh?
No.
Okay, not close enough to use scalpels. How much damage does everyone have right now?
I just took 1 sliver of damage.
I took a sliver too.
Is anyone past 6 o'clock?
No.
Cool, I'm gonna do a pain wave projector. Sorry, guys.
No.
We're about to fucking hit this motherfucker where it counts.
Nice.
Love the lighting.
Do not
Weird.
fuck with Baby Bear. Roll weird.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12, bitch.
Sorry, did Arkansas like find heart-shaped glasses in the park and then just like put them on?
You should always have a disguise.
Those are his dad glasses. He's a dad.
All right.
So you
I rolled a 6 and a 4 plus 2 weird, 12.
So you throw the pain wave projector, and like it kind of just like flies through air, just nice and beautiful, and drops right in between like the knocked out guys and the dude who's like aiming at Baby Bear, and it explodes, and their bodies take the majority of the blow, and nobody else. Actually, everyone roll a d6, single d6, except for Arkansas.
It's a 5.
3.
Also 3.
You guys all rolled odd, huh? Well, their bodies take a little bit of the brunt of the damage, so you don't take damage, but you're all kind of stunned right now.
Okay,
Alright.
that's
Like
fine.
you're all just kind of, you take one, you're like, whoa, and you're kind of disoriented.
Thank
I'm
God.
slumped in my stroller.
Yeah, but Arkansas, you're not, and you kind of have the forward advantage right now.
Okay, so I'm not stunned. What happened to the guys I was aiming to hurt?
They're all fucked up. They took a damage. They're still alive, but they're hurting. They're hurting right now.
No, they're not still alive. I'm gonna approach them
Okay.
at close range. How many are there?
3.
Okay, so this is for the first 2.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled. Oh, hold on. Let me try that one more time. It went off the mat. I rolled a. What do I need to be rolling right now? Hard?
Yeah.
Okay, so I rolled an 8 on the first 2 guys with my scalpels,
Okay.
which are plus 3 damage. Should be eliminators.
So you kind of move in nice and smooth, and like you do this nice little like spin whip turn move, and you slice one of the dude's throats, and he kind of just bleeds out everywhere, and he falls forward on his gun, and he fires and he shoots his other guy in the stomach, and he's like, oh, and he just kind of like barfs blood kind of at your feet, and you don't know if he's dead or not yet, but he's out of commish.
He's out of commish. He's dead. Third guy's down on the ground.
Maybe we could ask him for information instead of killing
That's
him.
what I'm about to do.
But
Since I just had to save you and your bear, don't worry about it. All right.
But you come out of that move, and you're kind of like a little wobbly because like your feet weren't as cool as you hoped.
Okay. All right.
So
Hold on.
Take -1 to your next roll.
Okay. -1 to my next roll. Third guy. I want to touch him. I want to get all the information I can from him.
Yeah. Roll weird.
We're gonna roll weird. Oh my god. I just rolled a 6 and a 6 plus 2 minus 1, so I just rolled a 13 weird on my touching this guy.
Yeah, baby.
So, like the weekend, surrounded by gold mirrors, you kind of like spin in off your weird like stumble, and you kind of just go down, and you just put your hands on this dude's shoulders, and you guys kind of like suck in together, and you're in this like beautiful serene forest, but there's a lot of warmth, and birds are chirping, and there's sort of like a siren song just in the background. And yeah, he says, I'll be anything you want, Dad. And you have full control over this man.
I'd like information about where our satellite is. The satellite that, what's her name? Georgia O'Keeffe?
Red Eye, Georgia.
Red Eye Georgia O'Keeffe. Where Where is the satellite that we need, my friend?
He points towards the burning building, and he says, "That which is connected is not what you're looking for, but it's connected to the beam that fires all." And he tells you that there is one inside a dinosaur's mouth, and it's kind of just hanging in darkness, but there's just this beam of energy shooting from its mouth.
Got it.
And that's what he tells you about what he knows. What that guy happens to know.
That's what you know?
That's what I know.
One last thing before I go.
Yeah.
Feed yourself to Baby Bear.
Oh.
And you kind of snap out of this maelstormy entity. You kind of go back into the real world. And he goes, "I'm sorry, Mr. Bear." And then he kind of just runs over there and he opens Baby Bear's mouth and he puts his head in. And then, Mimi, what is Baby Bear trained to do?
Baby Bear's hungry.
Hell yeah.
So Baby Bear clamps down and kind of shakes him around like a shark. And the dude's like whipping his body back and forth. His bottom half of his body just kind of snaps off. But just because the bites were so severe that he just like comes apart at the middle.
Good job, Baby Bear. You did so good. I love you. Cutie.
Is everyone else unstunned? Is my turn over?
Yeah.
Why do some of these guys have daddy issues?
You start to come out of the haze you were in, the pain wave projector haze. There's two guys that are like fucked up on the ground. One guy's really out of it, and this other guy's dead because he was eaten by a bear.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park. Let's go to Jurassic Park. I mean,
There's still a guy who's alive, but kind of just out of commission at your feet. Is there anything you want to do to that person?
curb stomp him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, dude.
Roll hard for the curb stomp.
Oh, sweet! I unfold myself out of the bassinet. And I rolled a 12.
Ooh.
And I fucking I take time. I take time to make sure that I do this right. And I'm wearing big, heavy boots. And I launch him up against the porch of the cabin that's on fire. And I kick him so hard that the top half of his head shoots off through a window into the burning cabin, and his body drops to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And everybody applauds.
Thank you.
Oh, Hev. Oh, that's my baby.
So everyone's kind of fucked up and out of commission. You guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Ugh. Well,
Psychic Maelstrom with your friend over there who's being eaten by Baby Bear.
look, it was a hero's death. I gave him the honorable option.
Yeah, no, it's a good way to die. It's a good way to die.
Mimi.
Yeah. Are you asking me to judge Baby Bear for eating this gentleman?
I'm just asking you what you think we should do, Nick.
Oh, well, what I personally think is that this seems like a very difficult place. So once we check out this burning cabin, I think maybe it would not be wise to stick around the Universal Studios unless, I mean, I don't know. I guess we haven't taken that much damage. Where am I at?
Do you not recall that we're meant to be getting a satellite that's inside of a T-Rex's mouth?
I know, but maybe we could come back because I'm a little hurt. Well, not
Look,
that badly
I don't
hurt.
think you're that. What number are you? If you had to put a number on it from say 12 to 12, where would you say 3 to 12? What would you put on it?
I'm at a 3 o'clock in pain.
You're at a 3. Everyone's at a 3 o'clock. Being
Everybody's
at
at
3
a 3,
o'clock
baby.
is called being awake.
Okay, well, we'll push forward, and I'm just saying that, you know, maybe if we take more damage, it would be wise to go back to the hub and heal. But
I'm not abandoning Georgia O'Keeffe's mission.
it's Red-Eye Georgia. She'd hate you if you said that. It's like
No,
if you get my name
Georgia,
wrong.
Georgia O'Keeffe's fine. She ain't here. That grumpy old bitch ain't here.
She's got to paint some flowers.
And some mountains. Some very yonic symbolism.
Yeah, some highly sapphic images.
Some very, very vaginal art. So
Mhm.
where we've spoken about these 7 points of psychic energy that you dug up.
What's that? I'm sorry.
When you first opened your mind to the psychic
yeah.
maelstrom when we first got here, there's like 7 points. We've got one in the minion. We've got one in the T-Rex.
I think the T-Rex is probably the most important, but we have one in the Minions Left Eye. We have one in the T-Rex. Okay. I'm a little hazy on these other ones. I might be corrected, but I believe that they were at a few locations. I'm getting a little bit of Doc Brown's chicken, or the ghost of Doc Brown's chicken. I'm seeing one at the very apex of the Flight of the Hippogriff kitty coaster.
Nice.
I believe there's one at the Panda Express on the lower lot.
Nice.
And I believe there's one at Mel's Diner on the upper lot. And most importantly, I believe there is one at the small setup stage where they used to do the character jam hosted by Beetlejuice featuring Woody Woodpecker. This was before they even had a Transformers ride on the lower lot. It was a dog shit show. No, trust me, it wasn't.
I love Beetlejuice.
It was very poor.
So,
although he did roll up in a hearse, and that was a lot of fun.
That's very
Anyway,
funny.
So there's a few on the upper lot, few on the lower lot. We're in the Walking Dead attraction, so we're in the upper lot right now. I think that we should probably, for the sake of expedience, we should probably go see that dino mouth.
Well, here's the thing, though. We're already up on the upper lot.
Mm-hmm.
The dino was way down.
You're right.
On the lower lot.
We could look. We're at the Walking Dead.
We're also
we could pop right down past those 2 hot stilt-walking French mimes that are always roaming the upper lot. We could walk past them, and we can go to the Minion Eye, because it's right there in Wacky World.
Wait, wasn't there something that we needed to do here, though, with The Walking Dead? Or we just
We already did it. We already did it. We were just here to kill people, I think.
Yeah, we were just here to check out and probably get more information. I mean, unless we want to check inside the burning cabin.
What's the vision of the burning cabin?
Guys, I'm getting something. Hold on.
What is it?
What?
Arkansas, he gets this feeling of oh yeah, there was this beacon in here that I could do something with.
Oh yeah.
A beacon, huh?
There's an important beacon in this burning cabin.
Guys, before I fed that guy to Baby Bear, and will add, incidentally, got no thanks for that. Before I fed that guy to Baby Bear, I would like to say that he did say something to me. I think he said, what did he say? As above, so below, or something like that. He said there was one satellite that was in a dinosaur mouth, but it was one of many, or it was one of a larger part. It wasn't the only thing. So I think these might be sort of interconnected things, and there's something in here that we might, guys, have to catch them all. Horcruxes.
Beacons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Horcruxes.
Let's go
into the cabin.
Well,
so you guys go into the cabin, and as you walk into the cabin, everyone roll weird.
Can I tell you that the cabin doesn't really have an inside?
Ooh.
Whoa, in the apocalypse, they added a real inside on this fake facade cabin.
I got a 12.
I got a weird.
Yes.
I'm happy to report I got a 14.
Hey.
So I guess I don't tell you that.
Yeah, we all did great.
Yeah. So you guys feel an explosion of maelstrom energy, but it doesn't do anything to you at all. In fact, you feel a little refreshed.
Ooh.
You're like, oh, this is nice. It's almost like a splash of rose water just on your face. It's
Ooh. Ooh.
It's like watching. It's like
what did
walking
you
through
roll,
those
Pat?
misters.
Would you roll KP?
As a 6.
Oh, except for you. It just explode. You think you're gonna get that, and instead it's like pickle juice, and your eyes start to, and you take an armor piercing harm,
God damn it.
and you're kind of screaming on the ground.
It's definitely my turn for all the harm.
Sleez.
I have a question about
Yeah.
how the harm works. So each of those numbers, so like 1 harm does not bring you to 3 o'clock.
Yeah, no, it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, so 1 harm would be a piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It would be a piece of that. 1, 2, 3. Right?
Say it again.
So it
Yeah.
would be
Yes.
There are 6 harm points you can take in the entire game before you die.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they get healed a lot, it seems like. By the way, we all feel pretty refreshed from the psychic maelstrom. Are we talking like 12 o'clock refreshed over here? Or
I mean, and if
I'm
you
straight on the
took
ground at
maelstrom
6 o'clock.
damage before, you can if you took maelstrom damage before, you can undo that maelstrom damage.
Ooh, look who's feeling right as rain today. This is the first time I've been back at 12 o'clock since I started the game.
Okay.
Except
Oh yeah. I was unaware. I assumed that was if you take 3 harm, that would bring you to 3 o'clock.
No, that would make sense, but that's not how it works. It's like a
Yeah.
it's like it's
Uh,
a reference system for being 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
rock.
Rock around the clock tonight.
All right. What are we doing? So we went inside the thing. We got some psychic maelstrom. What do we see inside the cabin?
There's this giant. It almost kind of looks like one of those press lights, where it hangs on the wall and you can click it on, click it off, just like a light.
Oh yeah.
But it's hovering in space and it's 360, and it's emitting just this powerful feeling of maelstrom energy.
That sounds good to me.
Oh, Miri, you didn't piss at the restrooms when we came in?
I certainly didn't. Baby needs potty.
All right. Oh, there are bathrooms in Jurassic Parking, and they have raptors on them. That's okay.
I might need to see the med station.
I got beat up for real.
Good old health. Yeah.
Piss? Yeah. All right. Everyone go piss in the corner of the room and be back.
Okay. Piss.
Sorry, piss break, baby.
Piss break.
Are we back?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're back, and everyone just kind of like goes, oh man, everyone just kind of spaced out for a second. That was weird. But
No.
you have an orb right in front of you. What do you guys think you should do with it?
It's an orb?
Yeah.
Guys, what should we do with this?
This
Seizure.
seems like a weird thing that I don't know. Maybe we should just try to touch it just to see.
I was about to say I can try to use things speak on it. I'm a little worried about what my brain will do.
Okay, do you want to... Wait, hold on. Who has ThingSpeak? You said ThingSpeak? Yeah.
I do.
I think that's a great idea. I think you should get us some information about this orb. Hef, do the honors.
Hope I don't die.
Pass the object through the camera. Yes, seizure warning.
Yeah.
Flashing light.
God, I have to
That's,
close that. Put that shit down.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you roll weird, F?
Oh no.
You got a 6?
What do you see?
Can Arkansas help out with weirdness?
Because I feel like this thing will kill me.
So you go to touch it to things speak, and you instantly just erupt, and like just energy comes flying out of your mouth, and you're just screaming, holding on to this thing.
Fuck.
You're out of commission for the time being. Like right now, you have no control over your body, and you take damage. You take you
Yeah,
just
I
take one.
do.
You take one
Wow,
harm
only one?
for
There you
now.
go.
Like, but you're still connected, and you're,
Oh,
you're like
fuck.
kind of just.
I'm going full Lilu from
Fifth
Fifth
Element.
Fifth
Element.
Element.
What would you guys like to do? KP, I think you're next in the road.
Is it back to me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment to heal our wounds.
Don't take too long a moment. I'm still projecting. I'm still
Are you still
projectile
projecting? You're
vomiting
still stuck to it?
psychic energy out of my mouth.
Fuck.
Get me off of it.
Yeah. I feel like if I touch you, I'm gonna like electricity, you know?
Maybe try shooting the orb? Maybe not. I don't know.
No. I'm gonna take my leather jacket off, and he's gonna like wrap it around Hef's waist and pull them off of it to him.
I like that.
Yeah.
Roll hard. Yeah, roll hard.
All right. That's a 4 and a 3, so it's a 7.
No, it's a 7. That's okay.
I know.
Wait, what about you? What about your plus? Don't you have a +3 though?
No, that was a 3 and a 1 roll, which makes
Oh.
4 plus 3 hard 7.
Woo!
So you wrap and you pull Hef off just like you thought. But what happens is when you whip them off, Hef begins to just kind of spin like a top, and everyone roll a d6.
Oh
Alright.
no.
Including me?
No.
No. I'm too busy puking.
Puking
Yeah.
light.
Yeah.
5.
5. What'd you roll?
3.
3. So Hef spinning knocks you both into the orb. Both of you guys roll weird.
Me? And me too?
No.
Okay.
No, because you
KP,
rolled an
you're good.
even. You're good, KP.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
You
Okay,
avoid the-
I rolled a
the-
10, thank God, on weird. So I have
Yeah,
no
I
weird.
rolled a 10. I rolled a 10 this time.
What'd you roll, Arkansas?
Hold on weird,
Yeah.
I rolled a 9.
Here you go.
All right. So when Miri falls into it, everything's fine. It's like you kind of like touch it, but you kind of bounce off right away. It doesn't do anything to your brain. You're able to get out of it right away. Arkansas, when you go to touch it, it kind of activates in your hand, and you kind of become like you're encompassed with the whole park and the whole field that's surrounding it. And you get a sincere feeling of where you know where all of the points are, and you realize before that all of your locations were close that you had, but now these are that you actually know where everything is now.
Okay.
You feel a beacon similar to the one you're touching coming from Waterworld.
Nice.
You feel a beacon similar to what you're touching coming from the top of Hogwarts Tower.
Okay.
You feel one of the beacons you're touching coming out of Moe's.
Okay.
You feel one of the beacons coming out of the airstrip on the tram tour.
Oh, okay.
But then you feel a major force coming from the eye of the minion, and you feel a major force coming from a giant dinosaur's mouth.
A giant dinosaur, not necessarily the T-Rex. Simply a giant dinosaur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Dinosaur
7.
All
All right.
suspended in darkness.
What'd you say?
Just suspended in darkness, this dinosaur seems to be.
All right, it's the T-Rex. Okay.
yeah. God, I fucking hate that thing.
I love
It's a
that.
scary
then,
bastard.
This is scary.
But when you try to come out of it, you're stuck to it, and you can't come out of this maelstrom entity that you're in. And Hef, you said you rolled a 10, huh?
Yes, I did.
As you touch it, you enter the maelstrom and you see that Arkansas clavicles just kind of stuck and shaking.
Mhm. Yeah.
What would you like to?
Is this like he's physically stuck to it like I was, or he's sort of like in the maelstrom?
You're in the maelstrom.
Okay.
You kind of it's almost like he's like a video game character frozen in space, just kind of
Okay.
glitching out.
I can ostensibly I could pull him out and back into the physical realm with me, sort of poltergeist through the ceiling style.
You could do anything you wanted with him right now.
Anything?
Oh. Test his replacement dick out.
Oh, more of a single tone kind of.
Yeah.
Oh God. Let's see. Shit. I want to take the information that he has too. I want to have it as well because I don't necessarily trust him all the time to make the most rational decisions with his.
You go over to Arkansas clavicle and you kind of gently you put your hand in his hands, and it's like he stops kind of tripping, and it's almost like he's serene but still connected, and you close your eyes and you feel this knowledge come over you, and you feel this same stuff. And do you remember what I said before?
I'm missing two of the points where the things are, where the
You feel
No.
similar beacon coming from Waterworld.
Yep.
Somewhere you feel it coming from beneath the depths of the water. You
Yep.
feel a similar thing at the top of
the Harry
Hogwarts
Potter Tower. Yep.
You feel one coming from Moe's.
Yep.
You feel a beacon coming from within the airstrip on the tram tour.
Okay.
And you feel two giant entities coming from the minion eye and the of a suspended dinosaur in darkness.
Okay. Is that only 6? Oh, because we're in one right now.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Cool. Got him. And I'd like to pull us both back to the physical realm.
Okay. You just kind of pull him into you, and you guys kind of embrace, and the whole world comes like apart, and then you guys just kind of land in reality. And
Sweet.
you're all there. The orb comes to a darkness inside, like in your hands, and just goes dead. It just feels like a glass piece now.
Cool. Sort of a what's that thing called? And Lord of the Rings? Like the ISL run.
Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins. We got a whole Hobbit. All right.
All of us except Sleez are frozen on my stream now. I don't know why.
Yeah, I can see you just fine.
Everything is fine on my end.
Yeah.
That's
Can
weird.
you hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear you guys.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But like Sleez is moving now, but our images, KP, Arkansas, Hef, and Mimi are all frozen on here. I don't know why. Let me reload it. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I see that.
There we go. Hello.
We're good now.
Yeah, so all of this happens, and you can talk amongst yourselves. Oh, also, Hef and Arkansas take +1 HX with each other.
I was just about to say, my boy.
Oh, cool. Arkansas, we just got +4 together.
Saved my
What?
life.
So I get a 5th improvement bubble and I get an experience thingy. And then I go back to 0 with Arkansas. That's fine. We vibed. We vibed in the ether. Shit, yeah.
I'm still at +2 with you, Hef, but we'll get there.
That's okay. I'm just glad to have like positive points with other people. This is great.
I hate watching
Nice.
I hate watching Arkansas have a moment with somebody else.
It's okay,
It's
baby.
not me.
I stole information out of him and then I pulled him out of the maelstrom. So
Which I appreciated.
Hey Mimi, take -1 with Hef, HX.
Ooh, I like that.
spicy.
All right, so we've learned our points. This is a good time to
Oh yeah.
To wrap up. Well, I want to make sure that I get healed, and you can heal anybody else.
Oh, yeah.
needs.
Yeah, actually, what is everybody's health at?
Mine's not good.
Mine's at 12 for once.
Hey, there you go. I'm at 6.
Well, 0. You mean if you're 12, you're dead.
Yeah, true. I'm at 0, I guess. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
I was
also
like,
at
guys,
0.
I've been dead this whole time.
I'm also at 0.
So it's just KP and Heifer at 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
wants to do some healing?
Do
Well,
we?
I've got 2 angel kits.
You have 2
that
angel
I've
kits
got,
on you? Okay.
as
I
well
have
as
one.
my own prepared angel kit, because you gave me 2
Crap
that I assume
snuggles.
aside from the one that I have. So I'm going to use those expendable ones for each of us.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
good. Does that take us all the way back to 12?
That should
Roll
take us
plus
back to right.
roll plus the kit you used,
Okay.
each person. So +1 for each person. So say who you're gonna do first, and then roll for it.
So I'll do have first. And then wait. Well, each angel kit does each angel kit have 2 that I got?
You can use, so as much stock as you have, you get plus whatever stock you use. So if you use like 2 stocks worth for a
Yeah.
roll, you would get +2. But using 1, like if you have 2 and you're splitting it 1 and 1, you would just do +1 to a d6, 2d6 roll.
Oh, okay. So I got 2 extra stock for
Yeah.
angel kits. So I have a total of 4 because my prepared for the inevitable move has 2 stock. Oh, okay. Well, okay.
So so for both your guys' heals, you could use all of your stock for the 2 rolls, or you could just try to do it with 1. Try to conserve.
Yeah, I'm willing to conserve. I'm willing to go back to 3. I'll be fine with that.
Okay, yeah. So we'll try to conserve. So I'll do you 1 stock for you. That is an 8 + 1, 9. And then 1 for me. That is a 9 + 1, 10.
Nice. So you heal. So yeah, your stock works out. You heal. You go back to 12. Okay.
Oh, we each heal back to 12?
Yeah, you guys go both clear your health.
Okay.
But let's see if some.
Yay.
Oh, and nothing bad happens. All right, it just works out.
Good.
Yay!
You guys heal up. But yeah, so you have 2 stock of your angel kit left.
Yeah. Let me clear these.
All right. Cool. Everyone's healed up. Everyone's good. Is there any improvement bubbles or leveling up things that have happened?
Not for me. I mean, I filled in 3 improvement bubbles, but did not level up.
I leveled up.
On the way in here, I leveled up. So on the way into the park, I leveled up. Do the HX with Arkansas.
Nice.
And
yeah.
I've been debating on whether to. So I want to add another Gunlegger move, but I've been debating on which Gunlegger move to add because I got 2 that I'm kind of conflicted between. maybe Sleez, you can help,
What do you want to do?
decide on this. So I mean, I'm really leaning towards the not to be fucked with move, which is in battle you count as a gang, 3 harm gang, small, with armor according to the circumstances. But also there's battlefield instincts, which I feel might be more applicable to our own situation and even might work narratively. Which battlefield instincts is when you open your brain to the world's psychic maelstrom, you roll plus hard instead of rolling plus weird, but only in battle.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the
I would
second one.
say, I would say, knowing what I know about the narrative, that rolling weird is going to be a big part of the story
Yeah.
at crucial parts.
And I feel it fits into sort of what has just happened. I got blasted with psychic energy just entering the park. So
Yeah.
So I think that is the narrative way to go about this. That his
All right,
battle weird is increased a bit.
Battlefield instincts.
Yeah. It's only in battle, and it's only if I use a weird, if I need to roll plus weird in battle. I think that's what that means, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah. Hef, what are you doing?
I want to add another savvy head move.
Oh, yeah, which one?
I think I'm gonna go with bone feel.
Oh.
All right. Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Explain what bone feel is.
At the beginning of the session, roll plus weird. On a 10 plus, hold 1+1, so 2. On a 7 to 9, hold 1. At any time, either you or the MC can spend your hold to have you already be there with the proper tools and knowledge, with or without any clear explanation why. If your hold was 1+1, take +1 forward now. We'll have to talk about this one a little later. It's just holding some lingo that I don't understand. And on a miss, the MC holds 1 and can spend it to have you already be there, but somehow pinned, caught, or trapped. So technically, I could just like show up in a situation where other people are.
Yeah. So essentially, what would happen is for bone feel, if you rolled a 10 plus, you would get the 1 hold, but then you would
Yeah.
also take +1 forward towards like the main thing that you were doing that session.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like every move you would have going forward for that session, you would have +1 to your roll.
Okay. Every roll?
Yeah.
Hot damn.
like-
All right.
But it would be for that specific, like whatever your named main mission is,
Okay.
like whatever your main thing, like whatever you named, it would be for that. But that's not a 10 plus. 7 to 9, you would just get the hold, and then and if you miss it, then I have hold against you, essentially.
Okay.
So that will happen.
No, that seems really cool. That could be really handy, I think.
Cool. Good move.
Yay.
Which, by the way, guys, when you level up, don't forget that you can also take moves from another playbook.
Yeah.
So
we'll have to
Every
look at that next
time?
Yeah, so when you look at
Spots.
That's
There are
the
2
thing.
spots. That you...
yeah.
yes, you
2
have 2
spots.
spots for it. So you can take moves from other playbooks. So
Mhm.
if you're leveling up soon and there's some like a way you kind of want to build your character to be able to do, maybe looking through the other books again wouldn't be a bad idea. Just
Yeah,
to
I'll
see if
definitely
there's
do
like
that for the next one.
something that'd be
Oh.
fun for you to want to do. Yeah.
I see that. Oh. Well, I didn't level
Also-
up, but next time.
Also, I found 31 other sheets. So like the extended sheets from like when they were doing fan made stuff that there was like they would trade on forums. I found the
Hmm.
whole cache of those. So if you want to look through more moves, those moves are also available.
Yeah, there's like
Oh.
fun fan made stuff. I saw like a Jedi one or something. There's a lot of like
Oh yeah.
fan made stuff.
Yeah, there's a
Interesting.
bunch of weird stuff. But yeah, so as you think about what you want your character to be, you have don't forget you have that flexibility, I guess, with moves.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I want to be a Jedi though. Is there a Jedi sheep?
I want to look at a more brainer moves. I like.
Does
Like
anyone else have any business before we end the session for today?
I
I
think we
think-
should decide on where we're going next.
Yeah, that sounds like a good
Yeah.
idea.
Come
Good idea.
back. Where are we going? I think maybe the Minion Eye.
No, I think
Close.
not the minion eye or the dinosaur mouth because those are the stronger energies we felt. I think those will be much harder to deal with. I think anything but those two is a great idea.
Well, we can go to any of the other places on the upper lot. Might be the top of Hogwarts, Moe's, or Waterworld.
I like Waterworld.
I like Waterworld. I think Waterworld's a fun place to go to next.
Waterworld sounds good to me. Hey guys,
Hey,
what if we all split up and then meet back at Waterworld in a few minutes so that we are open to possible side adventures in the interim,
Okay.
secretly?
okay.
Yeah, I
If you
think
don't
I'll-
want to do anything, just meet me at Waterworld in 15 minutes. Check your phone.
All right.
Do whatever.
See, so you want to go off and go find something? Maybe get yourself into some trouble?
I'm
I'll
just
get a better
trying to buy.
view.
I'm trying to buy a Minion plushie. I have Kevin and Stuart. I'm trying to get Bob.
I would like a donut.
You're gonna go all the way around to Super Silly Funland.
That's
Go
it.
into the shop over there.
Getting kerosene.
It's worth
Like
it. to me.
burn down the minions.
You're getting kerosene.
If if people decide to do stuff like that, we'll find out how it went next time.
You got it.
Next time on Apocalypse World.
All right.
We visit Waterworld.
All right, we're good. That's it. We're
Waterworld.
visiting Waterworld. All right,
Waterworld.
namaste to the stream.
Namaste.
Yes.
Hasta luego.
Namaste.